What's up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to TinaBopper All The Way Live. I am your girl. I am your host. I'm TinaBopper. What's up? What's happening? And welcome to the podcast talk show. It's a talk show when we on YouTube. It's a podcast when we podcast. And so if you don't see me, then we on the podcast. And if you get to look at my lovely face on YouTube or anywhere that I share the video, then it's the talk show. But y'all know what it is and what we claim to be. Hey, y'all. So y'all, I want to talk for a minute because I want to get a little understanding, and y'all chime in and let me know how y'all feel. So if something's happening to me, I can only see it happening to me. So I can't always see where the other person is coming from. Not saying I do, but I'm saying I notice people sometimes don't always see what other people are coming from and other people's perspectives. So if I'm coming off like that right now in this particular moment, what we speaking about, y'all let me know so I can correct that. Or y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the particular subject, and then we can come to a conclusion. Here's what's been freshly that I see a lot of. It's 2023. So much is going on. Prices is going up on everything. So I'm seeing a lot of people knowing that we all are struggling. Like everybody have a struggle, whether it's this week's struggle, last week's struggle, whether we've overcome, whether we're waiting on the next one so we can overcome it. It's always something, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I've been realizing talking to people. People will look at you and assume that you don't have struggle, but they will say out their mouth that we all struggling, but they coming to you for something that you can't help them with. So let me give you an example. So I have a friend that's married. Her and her husband live together. They don't have kids. And she asked me for something little. It was like $100. She was like, can I borrow $100? Now, I'm not a person, I know my friendships are real and genuine because I'm real and genuine. So I don't have the problem of not knowing who a person is when I say they my friend. If I say she my friend, she my friend. So I'm never asking a question or saying it in a way where I'm questioning her being a friend. No, that's not the question. That's first. Second, with men, it's different. But once you get to know a female, how she is, her bad, her good side, then you kind of know. Then you know how she is, you know what she's capable of, or this, that, and the other. But this was my question, because if y'all don't know, I'm single. Hey, what's up? Single and happy and blessed, okay? So what would make somebody who is married with another grown person, y'all are two adults living in a household with no kids, why would you ask me for financial help? And it's just one of me. This makes no sense to me because these be the people that says everybody is struggling. And if you know you struggling with two people, what do you think is going on over here with one? Why do you assume that I have more to give? And because it has to be an assumption, because you got to be pulling that out your ass, because ain't no way in the fuck nothing told you to come to me. And I'm your friend, right? But you have like, where his parents? Where your parents? Anybody else that has been on the earth longer than us, that has more of a financial foundation that they can actually help, and it doesn't touch nothing that they actually using to live. Bitch, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. What is you talking about? How am I that you coming to? It's just me. You don't feel no certain type of way. But this is what I said, because people would like me to assume that I'm rude, and it's not that I'm rude. But what I am is I'm honest. And people now look at this people nowadays, and what people have been coddled to believe is that if you honest and you truthful with something, then that comes off as mean. When actually, no, I'm not mean, but I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So when she asked me that, I said, if it's two of both of y'all work, it just couldn't have made sense. So I said, both of y'all work. Why do you think my struggle isn't financial? Like, I have so many questions. Like, me and my kids equal more than you and your husband in y'all house. So why would you come to me? That makes absolutely no sense to me. It makes no sense to me at all. I never understood that. I never understood women. That's her husband, and it's a lot of reasons for, like, why you ain't call your credit card company? Why you ask me that? I legit want to know though, because like for me, I wouldn't have asked her just to keep it $130. 30. Who would I have? I wouldn't have asked her. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't actually ask. I don't ask people for money. But it seems, what is that? I legit want to know what that is. Because if y'all know, because y'all say out your mouth all the time, everybody's struggling. Why would you not put your single parent friend in that category and not try to burden them with your problem? If you have a financial problem and it's two of y'all over there now, let's do just basic math. The most basics of the basics. Basic math. 1 + 1, 2 incomes. You know it's one income here. And I don't even punch a 9 to 5. Everything I do is from Tina. So you sitting here telling me y'all both work 9 to 5s and have a business, and you mean to tell me I'm the mother sucker that you looking to for? I'm who you said get the $100 from? How? Like what? I'm genuinely confused. Like, bitch, who asked they poor friends for something that I be like, child, some things don't even have to be said. Like, I don't have to say. It's kind of like saying I'm a black woman. You look at me, you can tell I'm a black woman. You can look at me, you can tell I ain't got no damn money. I ain't over here living, I ain't in a life of luxury. Do you see me in Barbados? No, you don't. I'm sitting here in Alabama with your ass. What's up? That's crazy. And it be almost like, now I'm not saying this what happened in this situation, but it gives to me like a man had to set you up. Like your husband, it's given like your husband. I don't know her husband like that. So I'm not saying her husband, because even if both of them watch this video, I'm not saying her husband, but I'm saying like, that sound like, girl, I don't know what it just sound like a bum nigga to me. And she not a bum nigga. I don't see how that made sense. I don't see how that makes sense to anybody. Why would anybody ask? I don't see people asking women. I'm not a married woman. There is no head of household in my house. There is no head of household in my house. Why did you come to this house? You got beans and rice. Like, you come here to get a meal. You come here to get a load of laundry washed. Ask me for the things that I can provide. I can't provide money to a bitch and a nigga. And that's on child. I don't know why I was gonna say that's on LMNOP. Cause baby, I don't know who P is or MLMOE. But baby, what y'all got going? Cause what y'all be saying, and it be very much giving that y'all really just be repeating what y'all hear other people say. And then y'all just be repeating it cause you thought it sound good. But not in actuality that's the type of person you are. Because if you actually knew that everybody was struggling, not only that you knew that, if I feel, and I do feel this way, I feel like everybody's struggling. That's why I just said in the beginning, I don't ask nobody for no money, because I know everybody's struggling. So just because I know everybody got a family, they girl, they man, whoever, and why would I? Why? It don't make no sense. Like, that is so crazy. That is crazy. That's deranged. Y'all gotta stop asking. Don't ask your single friend for shit. Stop asking from handouts from people who are barely taking care of themselves. I'm barely taking care of my myself. What did you got going? Okay, I'm not barely taking care of myself. I got God. But I'm just saying, if single mothers are taking care of themselves and their kids, ain't nobody, what you mean? And I want to say, like, y'all, that's the point of y'all fucking in having a nigga, ain't it? So what you got a nigga for? What you got a husband for? What's his role? Ain't his role to be $100? Cause I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even making my boyfriend off no $100. Talking about $100. I need $100. I'm not with no nigga. Not even gonna like him. Not even gonna like him. I'm not even gonna keep you. And I just had this conversation the other day. That shit, so that's like giving a dollar. Like, bitch, I'm gonna send that shit back. Not on all that. Not like that little the dead man game where y'all just with men for no apparent reason. They have no role, they don't have to provide you with anything, but you think you gonna use everybody else in your life and then use your titles that you giving them, friends, sister, cut. Nah. Nah, get somebody else to do it. Cause it's not that. This not that. This not that. And I don't have to say, I'm not a person. I don't have to say that I don't have it as the reason. I want to know why the hell you asking me? What your husband? Because unless you telling me he done went to federal penitentiary, I'm trying to see why the hell you asking me. Don't ask me for no money. Nobody. No, that should not be a thing. I let y'all know when I'm happily married in a mansion with 6 figures saved up in my savings account. Then, therefore, I'm able to afford such things as letting my friends get money. Child, what? I don't get the concept. That never was a requirement for me. Like, in my friendship list of things that I needed from my friends, money is not one. Never will be, never have been. If I do get money, accept money, is giving money from my friends. It's not on a asked for basis. It's just a gift, a gifting. That's it. Like, there is no monetary giving or taking in friendship. No, I'm actually one of the people that feels like money ruins friendship. Money can ruin any type of relationship because it can be a family member. Don't have to necessarily be a friend. Because if I let you borrow something, you tell me a certain time you're going to get it back to me. You don't get it back to me in time that I need to pay Peter and Paul, that I need to pay. Now I have an issue with you, but I never, and this is why I don't do it. My daddy told me one day, he said, never let nobody borrow anything that you're not willing or you're not able to give them. That was the end of that. That whole conversation though, we talked about 45 minutes to an hour about that topic, but that's what I took from what my daddy said that day. From that day to this one, I just don't do it. I can't do it. First of all, I don't have it. Let's talk about that part, okay? But my dad ain't know that part when he was giving me the information. But yeah, if I did, like, I'm not letting that be. And you think I'm finna, yeah, nah, we ain't even doing that. And I don't look at my friendships or my family members as a need of, if I do run into a financial bind, you think I'm gonna call my, no, I'm not looking for nobody to save me. No, it's just no. It's a no for me. So yeah, and I just treat people how I want to be treated. And that's just that on that. As much as I'm gonna do is, if I'm on the interstate, I catch a flat tire, I will call my brother to bring me a tire. That's what emergency for a friend to give. Your husband at work, so you call a sibling or a friend to get you a tire, you'll get the money back to them. Like, I don't know what y'all little users and manipulators done got concocted in y'all head as you think you can use and trick everybody because you been using bitches for they pussy and they give it to you, that y'all think this finna fly flip everywhere. And the females is getting it from men that ran it on them. So now females are trying to flip that game. But let me tell y'all females something. Don't try to take nothing that a man used on you to hurt, hinder, or destroy a female. Always be yourself and be genuine to who you are, and you will be gifted in ways that you won't even have to ask for. Never take a man's approach and think, oh, well, I'm gonna start being like him. He ain't shit, so don't never look at him and want to be him. Look at him and be anything except him. And that's just that on that. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.